Welcome to another episode of History Geographic.
I'm Michael, and we're coming to you live.
How have you guys been lately? Hanging in there since our last show?
I'm sure they have. What's our topic today, Tyler?
Oh, it's a real good one. We're going to be talking about the greatest European explorer during the Reformation period. Any guesses as to who it might be? I know who you're all thinking. Christopher Columbus, right? No way. He didn't even know where he landed and never figured out during his lifetime.
How about Henry the Navigator of Vasco da Gama? Wait, it's definitely Ferdinand Magellan, the first man to circumnavigate the world, right?
Not any of them. Henry was a prince that believed Prester John was a real person. Da Gama died of malaria soon after arriving in India, and Magellan died during his expedition in a skirmish in the Philippines. His crew circumnavigated the world. He died before they even finished.
Then it's gotta be Hernan Cortes.
Yup, what a guy.
One cool fact is that he's related to Francisco Pizarro.
Yes, he is related to Pizarro through his mother, Catalina.
So, the greatest thing about Cortes is that he conquered the Aztec Empire.
Yes, he did it in a very clever way, too. He was able to build a larger army by gaining the support of surrounding native people that were enemies of the ruling party that was the Aztecs.
Without that extra help, he might not have been able to pull off the conquest, so that was indeed a very clever move.
Let's backtrack a bit to the beginning of Cortes' life.
Cortes was a Castilian cit, and he was born in Medellin, Castile in 1485. When he was around 16, he was frustrated and restless because he wanted to travel outside of his small town.
Yes, he had been hearing all about Columbus in the New World. He was finally given the chance at age 19 to travel to Hispaniola as a colonist.
In Hispaniola, he gained favor with the government and was allowed to take part in the conquest of Mexico's interior in 1518. He followed through with this, even though a government official who was envious of him ordered not to go.
During his expedition, he conquered Tabasco, and in the process, he obtained 20 women. He also learned how to speak the Aztec language. The most important woman that he conquered was Lama Lynch, who spoke both Aztec and Mayan.
Lama Lynch told Cortes of the Aztecs' glorious riches. After hearing this, he devised a plan to conquer Montezuma and the Aztecs.
Ah, Montezuma. Legend has it that the conquest of him led to a terrible sickness among Cortes' army, but historians later realized it was most likely just the result of some dirty water.
These legends can get very mythical, can't they?
They sure can.
Moving on, after Cortes' strategical conquest of the Aztecs, he was appointed governor of Mexico.
But it wasn't all fun and games for Cortes because the officials in Hispaniola were getting word that Cortes had disobeyed their orders.
He was put on trial and found guilty, but he had done a good deed for Spain. He was bringing in Inca, the sugar trade.
Cortes was fully motivated by this desire to explore, get rich, and become famous. He wanted to be more than just another conquistador, and he did just that.
And that is why we think Hernan Cortes should be in the Explorer Hall of Fame and is the best explorer from the Reformation.
As always, thanks for watching, and come back next time.
Adios, amigos.